Greetings guys and gals to another Jabber Jabber. This is going to be set 3 of SK Telecom T1 versus Woongjin Stars. This matchup is going to be Bisu versus really Bisu at the bottom right as the red Protoss, and at the top right is the yellow Terran. Really, both of these players doing pretty well. Bisu just on a tear lately, kind of back to his original self, back to where he was, in 2008, 2009. A little bit of the beginning of 2010, well, I guess 08, 09 season, and a little bit before that, where he was just, the #1 player in the world. And so he's been playing really well, and we'll see how this goes. This matchup is going to be on Empire of the Sun. I actually tried to cast this earlier, however, I don't know, I was just really tired, and so I did a terrible casting job, not noticing stuff and just mixing up my words a lot. So this is round 2. Hopefully I can get this going down. Bunky, what the? Bunky is just so weird, man. He's messing with some girl's hair over there. That would be really annoying. Definitely one of the most animated, actually the most animated Pro League mascot there is. It looks like Bisu they've only played each other once, and Bisu looks like he has lost, actually. No, he's won. Yeah, Bisu won. So 1-0 Bisu versus really in favor of Bisu. So we'll see how this goes here. Pylon going down by the base for Bisu, and supply depot into racks for really. So pretty standard builds here. Playing playing a little game of rock paper scissors over there. Bunky's just pretty crazy. It looks like we might have a quick Nexus from Bisu, and I think that's exactly what we're going to see. Putting down the quick Nexus there. Going to go scout Really's base. A little more of an econ build for Bisu, and I think unless really goes for a 1-rack CC, this is going to be more of a pressure game that he's going to put on Bisu, especially if he's got some early on enough and knows that that Nexus is going to be the first thing that Bisu puts down. Probe almost to Really's base, does count in the right direction. Yeah, so I've made my, and it is a 1-rack and a CC, so pretty even builds, guys. This probe is going to harass this SCV here. Really's going to have to pull another SCV to deal with this. Might even lose that SCV. He's really close, able to pull it out just in time. The Marine pops out also just in time to deny that probe to kill that SCV. Really nice job by Really there. Able to keep the SCV on the command center as long as he possibly could. But assimilator going down for Bisu. But what I was gonna say is I changed my auto quality to like the last setting, the best setting, I guess you could say. And so you guys should tell me how you think it works out, how you think it sounds. It's not that much different from what it was, but still. Refinery going down for Really, and cybernetics core for Bisu. Probably going to get Dragoon range and such. It looks like a bunker is going down at the front for Really. He's also going to move his racks there in order for some more blocking off, in order to close that choke just a little bit more. That Marine pursuing that probe out of the base, denying the scout there. Gateway up for Bisu as well. Obviously, it would be up for that cybernetics core to be built, but I don't think I called that out. I think he's building another gate, to be honest. I don't know what that SCV is doing there. Not entirely sure. Might have been a misclick. Might be spotting for something. I'm not entirely sure what that's about. It looks like SCV scout is gonna try to get in the base. Pulls back, sees that probe. Maybe scouting for a forward something or a proxy. I have no idea. Because yeah, I don't think he scouted Bisu's base. Factory and engineering bay going down as well. And yeah, I'm gonna try to do like what I think 2 games every day, and that it also includes KSL games. So if there's a KSL game played, then I'll cast that, and then like one other Pro League game. But it's kind of hard. Nevake is awesome to get their videos up, and other places are awesome to get their videos up where I can download it on torrents. But at the same time, it's harder now that John's channel's down, and other channels have been hit as well, so it's just a little bit harder to get the videos. Nevake does a good job of getting them up fast, but they haven't uploaded in a little bit, so that's why this video is from the 26th of October, and right now is November the 1st, so not too long, but still, it's it's a little while, I guess. Machine shop going down at the factory. Also a second factory being built. 3 Marines pushing out towards that probe, towards Bisu's base. Bisu going for, I didn't really catch it once I showed the base again, but yeah, this is moderately important game. Refinery going down at the natural for really that SCV. What does that SCV doing there? That pro put down a pylon to scout out the expansion to see if really ever expanded. You know, to that third base there, to that second natural kind of thing, and so he would know when he was pushing out towards there. This SCV is going to get picked off. Another pylon being put down there, and Bisu's able to snipe. Yep, he's able to snipe off that SCV, deny the scout there, able to range this bunker as well. That tank is going to try to do some micro against it, but right now Bisu's just doing the normal thing that Protoss do, range the bunker and kind of whittle down some minerals for really. More than anything, this is just an annoyance tactic, because once siege mode comes in, yeah, then those Dragoons aren't going to be able to go in, but the Dragoons are going in. They're going to try to snipe this tank. If they can snipe this tank, this will be really good. Really pulling his SCVs, but not in time, only losing 1 Dragoon to that. He had 1 tank sieged up in the background, but really nice job by Bisu, able to pick off that tank, and that's surprising. Really risky move there, but it ended up paying off. 1 Dragoon and 1 tank are not equal you know, trade-offs there, and Bisu still has four Dragoons there. He also has picked up a base at the 9 o'clock, building a little bit of a probe wall off there. He has an observatory, also has a shuttle, probably building a robotics as well, because might do some Reaver harass or something like that. The Rax is floating into another position, researching mines. Probably gonna have vultures out. Also has a Stargate, or not a Stargate, Starport with a control tower, and an academy as well. So yeah, building a pylon to kind of, you know, block off that choke a little bit more. Obviously not to warp in units like in Starcraft 2, but pylons, you know, they play a lot differently in Starcraft 1. I think they're a little bit harder to kill, and they're more used in the Proleague to block off things or stuff in that manner. It looks like both of the machine shops were spinning, which is kind of particular. He's probably getting speed for his vultures as well. And we have that base up and running now. Bisu transferring over his probes. I don't know if he has a forge yet, if he can put cannons up, but he doesn't really need to. I mean, these vultures are going to be able to harass his mineral line, but as long as he, you know, does some good defense, he'll be able to take care of it. Vultures now moving out. Bisu has a robotics up now. He does also have a Wraith. Bisu's going to see this with his observer. That Wraith is going to be able to deter any